The film Starstruck, which is brought to you courtesy of Maurice Sam TV, is a Nigerian movie that features Maurice Sam and Sarah Martin. And the film explores certain narratives or certain themes that are quite relatable. Now, there's a subject of abuse. I have always said that abuse is a no-no. You can't. It's a non-starter. It's something that people shouldn't even find themselves in, but sadly it is out there. There's spousal abuse, there's intimate partner violence and all that going on, and that is something that you see in this movie when it comes to the abuse aspect, and also the emotional abuse, some form of mental abuse, and this is something that is really out there. So many different people going through it. But I think that is one thing that the Nigerian movies on YouTube present or they offer. The stories are quite relatable, the themes are quite relatable, and the experiences are quite real. A few days ago, we had Ruth Kadiri bring us Head of House, which also highlighted, intimate partner violence, domestic abuse of some form, and so it's like there's evidence to support that theme. And so you see that in one aspect of Starstruck. Now, Starstruck is a film that explores the concept of, people being brave to make decisions that are beneficial to them, and not make decisions out of convenience. And that is something that you see in the film. In the film, Sarah Martin portrays Julie, and Maurice Sam portrays Andre, and you see that come to play in terms of Julie making the decision to choose her own happiness over convenience. She found herself in a relationship of convenience, even though she was suffering abuse, and that is something that she found the courage to come out of. And the other part too you see is that this is the first time you're seeing Maurice Sam play a character of an artist, who's in that celebrity social status, or that kind of status, and you see Julie being starstruck and all that. The film also explores the theme of love, following your heart, following what your heart says or what your heart is telling you. And then I think that the other part of the film that also talks about really being there, being present in the lives of our friends, and being committed to the friendships that we have. Julie's friend was so concerned and so, head over heels about the whole marriage that she didn't even notice that her friend was going through a hard time, was being abused, was in a toxic relationship. And I think that is something that the film also explores and talks about. So it's a 2-hour plus movie, and it's a feel-good movie. It's a film that definitely the end from the beginning, but it's something that you learn a lot of things. Have the courage to walk away from something that doesn't benefit, doesn't profit you. We should all have the courage to do that, whether it is an addiction, whether it is people, whether it is bad jobs, or whatever it is. As long as it's not good for you, you should be able to have the courage to move away from and find happiness elsewhere. And that is what you see in the film. And so overall, it's a feel-good movie. Definitely you're going to feel good. Definitely is going to drum some lessons for you. If you put Maurice Sam and you put Sarah Martin together in a movie, you know definitely where the movie is going at the end of the day. And so for those of you who have not watched it yet, go on to Maurice Sam TV. We'll put the link in the description. Definitely worth your time, and definitely something that you're